we will continue with grammar from lesson 7-1. We'll continue with number 4 here, right? So the focus of this section is double objects. It says some verbs can take two objects. The object representing a person, a person's or animate entity precedes the one representing an inanimate thing, all right? So what is being used here? So let's start with the first one. As I'm saying these to you, repeat after me so you get some speaking practice, okay? So, 1. 老师教我们生词和语法. So, the verb is 教. Oh, sorry, that is huge. The verb is 教, okay? So, 教 is the verb. So, what are the two objects it's taking? Well, you are teaching 我们, and what are you teaching us? You're teaching 我们生词和语法. So you're teaching, these are the objects as being addressed by this 教, okay? All right, number 2. 大哥给了我一瓶水. So what is the verb? 给. So what did he give? 他给我. So me, I'm one of the object, 我, and then 一瓶水, he gave me a bottle of water. Okay? All right. Next one. 你教我汉字可以吗? 教 is the verb. What are the two objects? 我汉字. Okay, so yes, highlight these as well. Okay, I forgot to mention that. All right, next. 我想问你一个问题. 问 is your verb. Who and what are you asking? Who are you asking? What are you asking? Right? 问你一个问题. Okay? All right. Number 5 here says, ordinal numbers in Chinese are formed by placing 第 in front of cardinal numbers. For example, 第一, right? 第二杯茶, 第三个月. So 第一 means you're number one in whatever it is. 第二杯茶, that is the second cup of tea you're drinking. 第三个月, this is the third month. So anytime you're using the words first, second, third, you're using 第一, 第二, 第三, right? But it says it's not used in the naming of the months. In English, we don't name it first month, second month, third month. Anyway, we call it January, February, March. So in Chinese, it's just 一月, 二月, 三月, it's just the numbers there. Same thing with your birth order. So I think I mentioned this before. My own family is big. I'm the fourth one. So my mom used to call us 老大, right? 老大 is the biggest one. 老二, 老三, 老四, 老五. So I'm 老四, I'm the fourth one, right? So you don't hear her say 第一, 第二, 第三, 第四. Same thing with my uncles and aunts. My grandma had 4 boys and 4 girls. So I have 大舅, 二舅, 三舅, 小舅. Right? 大舅 is the oldest uncle. 二舅 is the second uncle. 三舅 is the third uncle. 小舅 is the smallest uncle. And these are uncles by blood, not uncles by marriage. Uncles by marriage are called something else in Chinese. You know that. It's a very fun family tree. Okay? All right, next one. We're practicing 有一点. So that E is optional, right? So if you read this through, the phrase 有一点 precedes adjectives or verbs. It often carries a negative tone, often, not necessarily always, but often, right? The E in the phrase is optional. So you can say 有点 or 有一点, just a little bit, right? So again, repeat after me. Number 1, 我觉得中文有点难, or we say 我觉得中文有一点难. Either way, all right? Number 2, 我觉得这一课生词有点多, or 我觉得这一课生词有一点多. All right? And then, next one, number 3. 我以前不喜欢他, I didn't like him before. 现在有一点喜欢他了, or 现在有点喜欢他了. So you like him a little bit. So like I said, often, but not always a negative tone. 有一点喜欢 is a positive tone. You like him a little bit. Okay? Now, don't confuse 有一点 with 一点. 一点 is a little bit of something. This 有一点 is, it carries a little bit more feeling to it and not actually an actual object. So for example, it says 给我一点咖啡. You don't say 给我有一点咖啡 because coffee is an actual thing that you can have a little bit of. So 给我一点咖啡 or 给我点咖啡. 给我一点时间. Time is something you can give too. So something is an actual object. So 给我一点时间. Now, 我有一点忙. I'm a little bit busy. So 有一点忙. 她有一点不高兴. She's a little bit unhappy. Again, make sure you repeat all these sentences again. You can rewind the video. Okay? All right. That's it for the grammar.